Buenas tardes a todos. Agradezco a la Sociedad de Criadores de Hereford del Uruguay, a la Asociación Rural del Uruguay y a World Hereford Council por organizar la Conferencia Mundial de Hereford. Tengo el placer de presentarles el reporte de Suiza. Voy a hablar en español, pues es más fácil para mí hablar en inglés. First, some facts from Switzerland. Switzerland was founded in 1291. The area is about 41,000 square kilometers, of which 15,000 square kilometers are agriculture area. Switzerland has 8.3 million inhabitants, what is about 206 people per square kilometers. The population grows every year about 1.2%. 73% of the economically active population works in the service industries. Only 4% work for the agriculture range. The average income per household is about $85,000 US. The expense on food is about $5,800 US, which is 6.9% of the income. We imported 38% of our food, mainly fruits and vegetables. The meat consumption per person is about 52.4 kilo, of which 7.5 kilo is beef. And the beef production, the domestic beef production is about 82%. In Switzerland, the total number of cows in 2015 is 690,000, of which 120,000 are suckler cows. Registered suckler cows and steers in the Swiss herd book was 70,300, of which registered Hereford are 360 cows and 30 steers on 30 farms. We are a small country. Herefords in Switzerland. In 1996, the first Hereford were imported to Switzerland. Only polled Hereford was imported in Switzerland. In 2002, the IG Interessengemeinschaft Swiss Hereford was founded. Here you see our actually breeding goals. The weaning weight is the most, I think it's for us the most important thing, will be taken after 205 days, and in 2015 the average weaning weight was 290 kilos, what is about 1,200 gram daily gross. In the breeding, we do a linear scoring and classification. The linear scoring of bulls and cows serves to help select the best breeding animals by means of more than 20 traits. They include productivity characteristics such as muscularity, frame and bone structure, as well as traits conducive to longevity such as leg and pelvic, strength and breed characteristic like color and coat. We do also a beef cattle performance check named FLEC. The following data is collected on the FLEC: calf weight gain, birth weight, daily gain, weaning weight, the cow reproductivity, age at first calving, calving interval, and ease productivity indicator. The reproduction performance of the cows in suckler cow husbandry is just as important as the weight gain of the calves. But the sale of the young animals is the most important source of income. Correction factors applied to the FLEC evaluation make it possible to compare performance with the result that breeders can assess the performance level of their animals and determine the disease selection values. Most of the production of Hereford meat in Switzerland is under the label of Natura beef. Some regulation for the production under the label of Natura beef are that the calf stays together with the cow until the age of 10 months. They're only grass feeding. It's allowed to feed them 10% of concentrated feed. The calf goes directly from the cow to the slaughter in the age of 10 months. The carcass weight on this age must be between 170 and 260 kilos. And now the current price is, at the moment, the current price is $11.30 US per kilo carcass weight. Now our activities. Every 18 months, we have the Swiss Open. This is a show for all beef cattle breeds, take place in Switzerland Breeders' Reunion. We do also promotions of Hereford at different expositions in Switzerland. In 2014, we organized the European Hereford Conference in Switzerland. We had about 80 members from 14 countries of the world to whom we presented the Swiss Hereford breeding as well as our country. For the end, sincere thank you to the Sociedad Criadores de Hereford del Uruguay, the Association Rural del Uruguay, and World Hereford Council for the organization of the World Hereford Conference. Big thank you also to the Secretary General, Pepe Bonica. And I hope we will see you somewhere, perhaps next time at the New Zealand World Hereford Council. Thank you.